Okay, hello, third grade. This is Miss Bowles. I am in the weekly lesson plans and I am on task 3, create graph from data. And I was going to walk through my computer screen and let you see two options that you could make a digital graph from. One of them is to open a new tab, go to Google Slides, Google Docs. I'm going to choose slides. This way, all my presentation can be in one place and I can make it as creative as possible. Go ahead and create a new slide. That is by going to this plus sign. I went ahead and I have made two, my graphing project, my presentation. Let's go to my presentation. Now remember, you will have to create one. If you ever want to rename a document or a slide or any kind of Google creation, all you do is simply go up here, click on it, and say rename. So let me call this my graphing project instead of my presentation. Okay, you can always edit things. You can even do that after you've made a copy. Okay, so then you're going to insert new slide, or it's just going to start with the slide. This one started with one. Remember, you always want to name your graph. So you're going to name your graph. Then you will insert a table. Okay, if you insert a table, you will know what you need your scale to be. Okay, so say like, let's say 10 was the most of one of my categories. Okay, so I'm going to go to my scale being 10. That's going to be one column. Then you're going to do how many rows you have categories. So this, let's say that my graph that I'm giving an example of had 5 categories. I would need 6 columns because one of them is the scale. And then I would need 5 more because of the categories. So it'll insert that. You can move around this text box in the background, make it smaller. That way your graph like fits. Go ahead and move that up here. Double click in there, make it smaller. Font. Okay. That way it doesn't like go up to your, get in your graph space. Okay. And then what you can do is you can move this around. Okay, you can put it wherever you want. You can fill in, which I'm going to teach you, but you want to put your scale first. So let's go ahead. I'm going to start my scale with 1, or actually, I'll start it with 0, which means I should have put an extra row, but that's okay because I'll teach you how to do this now. So if I want to insert another row, I just go insert row above, okay? And it's going to insert another row, okay? And then I'm actually not going to put anything there. And let's just say, for the sake of this example, we did our favorite color. Red, green, blue, purple, and black. Okay, so let's just say like you had 5 friends of yours poll that they liked red. Okay, so after you collected your data, you had 5 friends say that they wanted red. So you're going to choose a fill color. I'm obviously going to choose red. You're going to click on it, and when you see your cursor flashing, you're going to go up here to this little bucket and say fill color. Okay, and you're just going to keep doing that until you get to the data point that you need. Okay, so this is one way that you can create a graph. Okay, and you would just continue to fill it in. All right, and then if you wanted to insert a new slide, you just go to insert new slide, and you'd be able to insert a slide where you write why you chose the topic you chose. And then you could insert another slide and talk about the data that you saw. Okay, so slide decks are a great way to prepare a project. Another way that you can do your graph is by going back to those lesson plans, and Mr. Dearson linked right here make a bar graph. So if you would like, you can use this website to make a bar graph, and it's going to give you options to title it. So we'll title it favorite colors. Our X and Y categories. So our X is going to be colors. Our Y will be how many. Our values, let's just pretend that those are the values. So what you're going to do is if 5 people liked red, you're going to put a 5, comma, 3 people liked blue, comma, 7 people liked green, comma. Okay, so you'll put the values of each category, and then you're going to do your labels, and this is where you can change it. So maybe you want to do red. We'll do it down here, yellow, because I see some colors. Red, blue, green. Okay, and then we're going to say, ooh, print. And this gives you an option to like see it like that way, or you can go back, instead of saying print, you can say save, okay? If it saves this, my screencastify on, so it's not gonna show the same, but you can save it and then it'll be on your desktop or it'll be inside your computer, and you're able to present that on a slide or somewhere else. And we have one more category, so let's name that purple. Okay, so you are welcome to ask about any of these things during our open hours. Up here on the first slide of every weekly lesson plans, you have your contact information for all of your teachers. You are welcome to reach out to us. I will link this video here. And I hope you have a great day. And if you need anything, let us know. All right, take care, guys. Thank you.